lifestyle has changed more in the last 50 years than it has in 300 years previous. We've radically changed the way we eat. We don't sleep the same way. We're interacting with technology in a completely different way. Climate change, everything you can imagine. There's so many challenges we have to face.
Dr. Kevin Cloninger is the president of a nonprofit organization that has a name as unique as its mission. The Anthropedia Foundation gets its name from two Greek words meaning human being and education. Put those two together and you get Anthropedia's aim, educating the whole being to promote health, prevent stress and lifestyle-related disorders, and help people enjoy happier, healthier lives.
Anthropedia promotes health in 3 ways, which is through research, education, and outreach.
Founding physician Lauren Munch, along with Dr. Sita Kadia and educator Kevin Cloninger, spearheaded the Anthropedia Foundation after realizing neither conventional medicine nor education could help patients or students find a sustainable approach to well-being.
The healthcare system didn't allow time to adequately counsel patients and teach them how they could prevent problems or start building and healing themselves from the state that they were in.
Kids know that what they're learning is completely disconnected from what they're facing. There's probably never been a more important period in history to help children face the challenges of a new era. Children need to do a lot more than survive. They need to thrive. They need to face these challenges with greater well-being. And that's probably our best defense of anything else we could do, is to allow a child to be resilient and dynamic in the face of a completely changing world.
The 3 founders teamed up with Dr. Robert Cloninger to uncover a better way to cultivate wellness. Just like how the roots of their foundation's name date back to ancient Greece, so do the traditional ideas of what it means to live well.
Probably in the last decade, people have begun to realize again that we have to think of health and well-being and not just disease. Because if you just treat the symptoms of disease, it turns out that you aren't treating the cause. And so what we're really doing is trying to have research that's focused on understanding the causes of symptoms and not just putting Band-Aids on it.
The researchers at the Anthropedia Institute have discovered that people cannot be considered truly healthy until they fully develop their whole being, body, thoughts, spirit, as well as their social health.
What we're doing in the research branch with many people from different areas and walks of life is to develop a set of exercises that allow people to understand how they can learn to live well in terms of keeping their body healthy, keeping their thoughts healthy, and also having a sense of meaning and direction.
From that research, the Foundation works to create comprehensive course materials and training programs. The content not only helps to nourish and exercise the body, but also educates on ways to nourish and exercise one's thoughts and psyche to develop positive outlooks, behaviors, and resilience to stress. One of those exercises is Body Awakening, seen here during certification training.
And we spend a lot of time in our intellectual faculties. So what are we thinking about? How do we operate within the world, but we don't actually think about and pay attention to our body and how that may influence our own thoughts and how we perceive the world. So the Body Awakening allows individuals to start to bring attention to their posture, to their balance. And it also helps build connections between the different portions of the brain and strengthen those connections. And then that awareness in itself can lift mood and make somebody more open to the world.
The Anthropedia Foundation provides well-being coach certification programs like this one so that professionals can have the tools they need to not only promote wellness in others, but to also maintain their own well-being.
Sometimes you want to be better, but you don't know how to do it. And this way, you can just make some real conscious moves in your life, just tiny little moves, but conscious ones that help you have a better life and feel more fulfilled and more alive.
I'm really using this training as a complement to my graduate work, and it is definitely improving not only my personal life, but definitely my life as a graduate student and the work I'm doing with clients and fellow students.
You can also visit the Center for Wellbeing to work with a coach.
We've developed like a 16 DVD series that really steps a person through all the different tools and all the different principles of well-being. The coaches will work with the person, they'll watch the DVD, and they'll stop, they'll have discussions about the various concepts in the DVD series, and they'll do the various exercises that are included with it.
Anthropedia's Center for Online Research and Education, or CORE, allows you to access health assessments, questionnaires, and course materials from your own home.
That way you can learn a lot about your personality, and you can learn where your challenges and your strengths.
By training a variety of professionals, those individuals are then able to aid in Anthropedia's outreach program by fostering this lifestyle throughout their communities.
The clients just love it because they're learning so much from the DVDs, and we just take little bits and pieces and break it apart, and they ask really good questions. They use the information in their everyday life.
We collaborate with universities, schools, community centers for them to help disseminate and bring our resources and our approach to a larger and diverse audience so that we can have a larger social impact.
To learn more about how the Anthropedia lifestyle can help you or how you can become a certified coach to help others, visit anthropediafoundation.org.
Don't just tell them, show them in your very own All About Business feature. To get your business featured on All About Business St. Louis, call 888-352-0093 or visit us at allaboutbusinesstv.com.